students in costume, and so it makes it kind of fun. Is that a good spot for you? Okay. Have any of you seen Into the Woods yet? The movie's awesome. It's been around as a musical for a long, long time. It was so much fun though when it came out in the movie form too. And these two young men are playing the two handsome princes. This guy right here is the prince to Cinderella, and this guy right here is the prince to Rapunzel. And in their song and in the words, you'll hear some of that story kind of unfold. But these poor princes are in agony over their princesses, and it's hilarious and wonderful. So welcome Nick and Cade.
Did I abuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. The tower, she sits by the hour, taking her hair. Light then becoming, frequently humming, light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they tease. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, romantic, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I fancy, and heir to a throne or everything maidens could wish for? Then why no? The girl must be mad. Nothing but madness. When you see her again, near her, all the while hearing her. Agony, mystery, although it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony, that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry for my mom. Thank you, princes. A fun way to start the program tonight. Sorry. I get nervous for my students anyway. I just can't help it. And then when one of your people up here is also your child, it's like really, it's agony. Speaking of princesses, we have our next song is In My Own Little Corner, and this will be sung by Isabel Orme, and she is going to be playing the part of Cinderella. And so where are you, Isabel? Come on up here. This is such a fun song, and I thought it was really perfect for Isabella. So, without further ado, I will let her take it away. next up we are going to bring up Miss Jordan Moon, and she's going to sing a lot of the Broadway musicals that we're going to be singing from tonight were originally they were made into a Disney movie, a lot of them, and then they became musicals, and that happens a lot, and I'm glad that it does. It's awesome. But one of those Disney movies that became a musical is Beauty and the Beast, and we all know the Beauty and the Beast song. We're going to get to hear a little bit later tonight from Haley, which is wonderful. But this one is called Home, and it was written for the musical, and it's beautiful. And so Jordan Moon is going to sing Home tonight.
Yes, I made this choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way.
could really make you hurt for home. You are fly home. Beautiful. And I love that last note. Way to go. Okay, Mr. Miles Henning is up next. Oh my goodness. This song is so kind of perfect for him. He's playing the soon to be king, Simba, from The Lion King, singing I Just Can't Wait to Be King, and he is letting me play the part of Zazu. So I get to have a little fun with Miles tonight. And we had a lot of fun working on this song. You'll see us, we do a little stomping thing as we get going, and we have a good time, huh, Miles? Okay, he's like... He's ready! All right, Miles and singing, I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
So enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, and the king was before. I'm brushing up while looking down, working on my roar.
Well, thus far, rather uninspired.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this, no one's saying be there, no one's saying stop that, no one's saying see here. Free to run around all day, free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arrange the heart and heart.
Kings don't need advice when they all want us horse now.
If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hate about. This child's getting wildly out of me.
Oh, I just can't wait to be Everybody look left, everybody look right, everywhere you look high, standing spotlight.
Not yet.
Every creature go from broken sin. Let's hear and hurting on the way. It's gonna be Simba's finest way. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Thanks, Miles, for letting me do that with you. It's fun. All right, up next we have Mackenzie Fest. Where are you, lovely lady? There she is. She is doing a song from a musical called Babes in Arms. And did you know that Mackenzie was written back in 1937? It's been around for a while. So this musical, probably a lot of you haven't even heard of the musical Babes in Arms, but you probably have heard this song, The Lady is a Tramp. And Mackenzie rocks it. It's pretty fun. It was made for her.
I get too hungry for dinner at 8. I like the theater, but never come late. I never bother with people I hate.
have a group, so I've never done this before, but I only have so much room in my schedule for students, and I hate saying no. I'm kind of a yes person. And so I had a couple of people that approached me wanting to have their kids start lessons, and some of them were actually pretty young, and so you just never know if they're quite ready or not. And I thought, you know, let's do a group. We'll have them come and we'll see how it goes, try to learn some things as a group. And so that's what we did. It has been a complete pleasure. They're so much fun. And so I have Addison Diaz. When I call your name, you can come up. Ellie Gardner, Emery Llewellyn, Lexi Alvarez, and Megan Johnson. And they are singing the very fitting Little People from Les Mis. And they can't help but be pretty dang cute. So let me just take a second to adjust the mic. All right. Do your cheeks hurt? Because my cheeks are hurting really bad. Oh. Okay, I told you. I told you that was going to be so much fun. Okay, up next we have Mr. Taven Melnack. And if he looks a little bit like a gangster tonight, it's because he is one for the moment. He's singing one of my personal favorites as far as Broadway songs go. He's singing a song called Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat, and it's from Guys and Dolls. And don't be afraid if a prop comes flying out at you, because there might be one. But Taven has a good time with this, and I'm excited to hear him sing it. Guys and dolls, the person that sings this song is Nicely Nicely. So Nicely Nicely, take it away.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I heard someone paid me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people said, sit down, you're a rock the boat. The people said, sit down, you're a rock the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel. Check your coat, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're a rock the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance down the bottom in my face, there I stood, nicely passing under a pier, but the passengers were wild to resist. The people have said the word, and the devil will drag you under. Every time I'm gonna get thrown, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sang, and I heard someone save me, that's the moment I woke up, thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rock the boat. I said to myself, sit down, you're rock the boat. And the devil will drag you under with me so heavy you never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rock the boat. Sit down, you're rock, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rock the boat. Sit down, you're rock, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rock the boat. Sit down, the boat.
The microphone's not everything. Way to be a professional and like just deal with it. So, FYI, if that happens to anybody else, just hold on to it. I think I typed it, maybe. All right. Nice. I love that song. It's so much fun. We are going to have up next Miss Cameron Hook. And this little sunshine, can I call you sunshine? Because she just is a little wild one. She's a pretty new student, although her sister has been taking for a while. And her sister, who I love and is here, is suffering from a horrible cold, and unfortunately she can't sing tonight. Bummer. I'm sure she's super upset about that right now. But I'm glad that her sister can be here tonight. This is Cameron, and she. All right, Cameron is going to sing My Favorite Thing. And she does such a wonderful job with this song. She's just full of happiness and joy, and so this is the perfect song. I think Cameron is one of my favorite things. In fact, I know she is. You ready? Okay, here we go.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt in the springs. These are a few of my favorite things. Twinkle and promises with Scottish struggles, novels and spirals and schnitzel and girdles, buggies that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters and melted new springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
All right, Cameron, way to go. First recital down. Good one. Okay, up next we have Melissa Cleveland. And I'm going to move this out of the way because she's about to rock out. She is singing a song from a musical called Rent. And it's called Seasons of Love. And I remember the first time I heard it, I just fell in love with the song. It's such a beautiful song. And it's got a pretty good beat. You can dance to it. I mean, really, you can dance to it if you want. Go ahead and get up. Chada, I know you will be in the back. But Melissa has been such a great student. She's grown so much, and it's so fun to see her kind of come into her own a little bit, especially on this song. So here you go, Melissa. That means it was good. I heard somebody out there. Morgan. Jack was Jack. And by the way, that was not Melissa just dressed as a teenager. That was her dressed as a cool, like, rent urbanite, because normally she wears like dresses and high heels all the time. So, anyways, thanks, Melissa. Okay, up next we have the adorable Sequoia Casey. Come on up, Casey. She's singing Tomorrow, which when we think about musicals, I don't know that there's any musical that's more well known than Annie. And so, Sequoia gets to be the part of Annie tonight, and she does such a great job with the song. Tomorrow.
The sun will come out tomorrow, but the bottom dollar at tomorrow. There'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. There's a way the clock wears in the sorrow. Till there's none. We're now stuck with the day that's gray and lonely. I just think of my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I know that tomorrow you're always a day away. I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. I just think of my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. It's the bottom dollar and tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. There's a way the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. And I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. I just think of my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I know that tomorrow you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I know that tomorrow you're always a day
You better get a bow for that one. Sometimes, you know, you work with students and you keep working and you keep working, and sometimes you're like, I hope that it's really sinking in, or like, do they really love to do this? And sometimes you see, and Sequoia's been awesome. but sometimes you see them kind of blossom right in the middle of a recital, and that was wonderful. Thank you. Okay, here, Melnak, where are you? Cute boy. Get up here. Here, so we have the trifecta of Melnaks, and it's so much fun. But this is the second Melnak. Oh, hi, Karen. And he's going to sing, again, another Disney movie turned Broadway musical from The Lion King. Well, we actually talked about that one already. But this is the second song from that, which is Hakuna Matata. And if you don't mind, Kira and I discussed it. But there's a funny little moment that we get to tell a joke. So Nick and I are gonna help out in this performance with a little joke. And we hope that that'll make it a little more fun for Kira too. Okay, so without further ado, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. We'll get this one on too.
Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Is that a motto?
What's a motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
There's a road at a certain appeal. He clears bananas after every meal. He's a sensitive soul, though he seems thick-skinned. Never, Willis once never stood down. Changing the name, I got some heart, and the time that. Ooh.
Not trying to take it.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. I say Hakuna, I say Matata, Hakuna Matata. Matata.
Just so you know, here you had a little toddler, a certain cute little toddler named Jack, rocking out back next I have Chelsea Gatlin, who's also a new student, and her costume is so dang cute. Thanks, Mom. I know you had a hand in that. Tonight, Chelsea is the wonderful Sarah Brown from a musical, Guys and Dolls, that we already heard from. We gotta get a picture of you and Tatum together tonight. Yeah, the gangsta and she's supposed to be a Salvation Army worker in the show, and the cutest one that you ever did see. And as the character of Sarah Brown, she's never really been in love before. And so when she sings this song, not is she only in love, but she's kind of over the moon about it. She's kind of feeling bellish. So, this is If I Were a Belle.
How do I feel? How do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a belle, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Why, if I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a finger, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a kid, I'd be swinging. Or if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a fruit, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my moral would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd crack. Well, if I were a goose, I'd be hurt. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. How? If I were a salad, I know I'd be slashing my dressing. And this is all beautiful things. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Okay. See, I'm going to shut my Chelsea, but I just want to say, Chelsea's an example of how much courage it takes to come up. Wasn't she brave? That was so cool. And you guys all do. I say this every time, but I wish I had video of first lessons to first recital or third recital or whatever, because they grow so much, and I see it the most because I get to be with them all the time. And so I remind them all the time that we don't ever want to compare ourselves to anybody else. We want to just compare where we've come from. Chelsea has grown so much. And I just so you kind of understand the psyche that goes into doing one of these things. The very first, she had been to student, I don't remember how long, Chelsea, but the very first recital was coming up. And just the mention of a recital totally put her into tears. Do you mind that I'm saying that? I'm so sorry. I'm just saying that because it can be that tough. It can be really hard. And so it's so admirable that they can get up and fight those fears and work really hard and come up here and have a great performance. So way to go. All of you that fight that fear and come up here and do this. Up next we have Brenda and Morgan Malnack, the third of our trifecta. Actually, it's kind of a four-trifecta. I don't know if that's not a thing, but we're going to pretend. Morgan has been a student in the past, and he's pretty talented. He really didn't need me in the first place, but we had fun working a little bit together. And Brenda and Morgan sound great together as a husband and wife, and so I'm super glad that they are getting to do a song together. This is from a musical called Once, which was also a movie before it became a musical. And this song is just this beautiful song. It's this haunting, beautiful melody. And I think it's really lovely for Miss Brenda, and great for Morgan too.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words flow through me, always for me, and I can't react. Games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this singing note and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. Be made it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. Moods that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. You have suffered enough and good with yourself. It's time that you know. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. We made it now. Lean slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing it loud. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing it loud.
One day my husband will sing with me. Swoon. Thank you. Okay, you're up for a treat next. We have, and I'm going to actually introduce the two lovely ladies at the same time because they are singing from the same musical. Cambia Henning and Morgan Rowe are both singing from a musical called Into the Woods. Another couple from Into the Woods. We had to use these songs because they're just too great. But they are not easy songs to sing, huh? They are pretty tough. Very wordy, and very fast-paced, but fabulous. And so tonight, first we had Camia Henning singing Giants in the Sky. And in the musical Into the Woods, usually this is a sung by a boy. And Camia just didn't want to dress up like a boy tonight. And I said, I understand, so come on up here, Cam. But it doesn't matter because she sings the song great anyway. It's called Giants in the Sky. And she's really singing as the character Jack in the Beanstalk. Or from Jack in the Beanstalk, yeah. Yes. Okay. And then after that we will have Morgan Rowe, who is going to be singing as the part of Little Red Riding Hood. Yes, stand up, Morgan, go ahead. Stand up and wave to the people. That is an awesome cape, whoever got that. And she's going to be singing I Know Things Now. And as you hear her tell the story of Little Red Riding Hood, you'll see how the words fit perfectly into her story. I am so sorry, I don't know what I did. I kept saying, Sherry, you're next, Sherry, you're next. And then I completely went off of this thing and looked at the wrong thing. Cam, wave to the people. Say, I'll be back in a second. Sorry. Sherry, come on up here. You're going to love this girl. Oh, there's a cowboy in town. Or cowgirl. So she is singing, I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night, and she's singing from a musical called Annie, Get Your Gun. And she's Annie, if you couldn't tell. And she's adorable too. I love this costume, it's awesome. I told you that some of our singers tonight would be in costume, and this one's wonderful. So, sorry, Shara. I don't know how I could miss you because she's awesome. Shara's singing, I got the sun in the morning.
Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't, what do I find? The things I've got that keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't, what do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. Got no diamond, got no pearl, still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no checkbooks, got no books, still I like to express my things. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening. I'm alright. Got no butler, got no maid, still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no silver, got no gold, what I got can't be bought or sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no wills for my kin, made no wills like me my cash in. I leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I with the sun
This just speaks to how sweet Cher is. She wouldn't be like, she was just gonna patiently wait. She probably would. Thankfully, Cameo was on the ball. Cam, come up here, everybody. All right, now we're ready for our two Into the Woods singers. First up, Jack, aka Cameo, and then Little Red Riding Hood.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and look below at the world to the left, and the things you know, there's more than a glance enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and on your own in a world like none, you grab and know that the sky is met and the earth is so you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare, 'cause you don't care. And suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not to the sky. Only just when you've made a friend and now, and you know she's big, but you don't feel small, so maybe then her comes around the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is loud and stomach so many that you're stepping all alone. And it's then that you can suffer things you know, and the world to the left, and into your own the fun is done. You still change your mind. You stop down in the river, all on the world you know begins to blow the roof. The house and your mother at the door. The roof, the house and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back of him, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, rough and scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
All right, ooh, and the red shoes to go. I do. This is the lovely. Also a little bit red.
Mother said straight ahead, not delay or be misled. Archie heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I haven't thought to explore.
sleigh ride with carol strangers, even flowers have their dangers, and how scary is exciting. Nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot and a little bit not?
I should also leave a little shout out for Morgan. She is going to be in a program or in a pageant called Miss Amazing. Yeah. Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I hurt myself after I sat down.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't have my paper in front of me, but I think next is Haley. Is that right? No, help me out. Miranda, come on up here, babe. All right, Miranda is singing a song from called Hairspray. You've heard that? It's a good one. She's singing a song called Good Morning Baltimore, and she doesn't need this mic stand. We discovered in rehearsals the other day that she, when she gets a hold of this mic and on the stage, she was having a good time. So I'm excited to see her perform Good Morning Baltimore.
Something that I can eat when I hear that beat, the rhythm in town.
so long. She's only in 5th grade, and that's a long time to wait for your turn. But this girl has nerves made of steel, right, Haley? She's singing such a lovely song. We've heard it lots of times, but I don't think it ever gets old because it's so pretty. It's Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Till as old as time, true as it can be. Even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to save a place of a little scare. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the song. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. True as old time. Tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, till then song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Till as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
All right. Up next we have Andy Hatch. And I have 2 girls that are seniors this year, and Andy is the first of the 2 to come up and sing tonight. And I love these girls a whole lot. I love all my students, but there is something special about these 2 girls. I'm not going to look at you. And I'm excited for what the future brings for them, and I hope that no matter what, they keep singing. Abby is going to sing I Dreamed a Dream tonight, and she's going to think of the wall. Right, Andy? Yes. That's our inside secret.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
That was so beautiful. Andy is, if you know Andy, you know that she doesn't take herself very seriously. and she just rolls with things really beautifully. It's actually a really great trait. So sometimes though, we've had this conversation that sometimes when you have that personality, you just like, it'll all work out. And I wanted her to come up and just have a recital where she just nailed it. And you so nailed it. I'm so proud of you. Good job. All right, Aiden, come up here. So, I'm not talking about this girl too much either. She's singing tonight Defying Gravity. And first of all, she looks like a complete babe. And this song, Aiden and I know, this song means a lot. And so she's going to bring it tonight. And just wait. You're going to freak out. Defying Gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and breathe. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
we have up next Meg Rosario. And let me just tell you a little something about this song and this girl. She, I don't know how to say it. She has this incredible voice, and I don't know well, I do know where it came from. Her dad and mom might have had a little something to do with it, but she just is so perfect for this song. It fits her voice so perfectly, and you'll see at the very end, she does some amazing vocal gymnastics. So watch for that. Meg Rosario.
Think of me fondly when we say goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. Then you'll find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free. If you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. We never said our love was evergreen, or was unchanging as the sea. What if you can still remember? Stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared unseen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, think back on all those times, think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of long ago. It seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. He may not remember me, but I remember. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They gather seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will be.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to sing that song at the very end? It's really hard.
She nailed it. That was so hard. Good.
I wasn't even a little bit scared. I knew she would do great. All right, Aurora, get your cute little self up here. Where are you? Oh, we've come to our last song of the night. And my last senior, did you want the mic stand on you? This girl is so full of goodness, it's not even funny. And she is going to sing a song that's so perfect for her as a senior. It's called Don't Rain on My Parade. And she is a powerhouse. a force to be reckoned with, a force for good. And I know that hurts so much. I'm going to miss these girls that are going off on their lives, and I hope they will come and see me a lot. Well, she's going to UNR, so I know she's not going very far. But don't rain on my parade.
If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band down, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm found out, you turn out back, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it. But whether I'm the rose of sugar perfection, the freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder on a shiny apple of his eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, you see. I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring her on a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, Mr. Arnstein, here I am. I'll march my band down, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm found out, you turn out back, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply got a much more to drum and nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
What a great night. You guys, thank you. I know it's a long night, but it's so worth it to these students that you would be here to support them. So a clap, applause for you. Thank you so much for coming to support your students, your friends, your family. They work so hard, and it's so wonderful that you guys would be here to support them and help them and love them. Another shout out to Dale and Mike. As we finish tonight, I just want to say thanks again to all of you. Thanks to this wonderful church, Grace Bible Church, for letting us come in. And please stay. I know it feels really late, but I think it's because it's super cloudy. It's not that bad. It's like 8:15. So hang out for a little bit. There's plenty of refreshments in the back. Remember to sign or just let me know what's going on.